2025-26 Team Specialist section of the ILT and TLC creation worksheet. Step 1. Locate the max number of team specialists. Locate the max number of team specialists the district will fund, which can be found in column C, row 9 of your TLC budget request. Once you have that number, scroll down to column B of your team specialist section of your ILT and TLC creation worksheet. Again, if you're looking for a good place to start, you might want to put TBD for the max number of team specialists you were allocated for similar reasons that we used for senior team leads and team leads. Note that this number will not include your LCL and BCL as funded by the MLE department. The communication for those roles will be done only with the MLE department for clarification purposes. Step 2. Identify support teams. Using column A, consider the data that will need to be collected or PD that will need to be provided in order to monitor and meet the MIS goals. Start by listing those things in column A and then see if you can combine ideas considering teams that have already been created on your ILT. Ask yourself, what data do you need to collect to monitor growth of impact? Who would this person consistently collaborate with in order to inform their coaching or decision making in ILT? Step 3, identify instructional focus. Similar to the ILT process, move to column I through K, where you will clearly define this person's main responsibilities in relation to the MIS based on the teams you created in column A. Again, ask yourself, if you were to celebrate achieving the MIS, how would you describe this person's role in achieving this goal? Step 4, set main instructional responsibilities. Now navigate to columns C through E to determine what this person's main instructional responsibilities will be using the drop-down menu. While there are flexibilities in this responsibility, consider asking yourself, if you were to look at this person's calendar, how would they be using their time outside the classroom? What would you want them to focus on? Also consider that a new team specialist should be starting their journey in leadership. So the amount of responsibility given to them should be adjusted based on the years of experience in the role and the support they are going to be provided to perform expected roles effectively. Step 6, define which team leaders they will support. ILT leaders they will support. Next, navigate to columns F through H to define which team you want this data to support. As team specialists are not a part of your ILT, the data they influence and collect should be discussed with someone on the ILT in order to inform instructional choices. Step 7. The information discussed on this step is the same as you might have heard in the ILT video. The information is important, so I want to reiterate it if there is someone who is listening to this video but hasn't listened to the ILT video. If you have already heard this information, you can skip this to the final section. The columns in blue pertain to the person in the role, which is subject to change from year to year. You can complete these boxes once you finalize these roles, so it's not required for the December deadline. It is important to note that if you're choosing to interview these roles each year due to providing an opportunity for leadership, program changing, or number of role adjustments, please be sure to be consistent and transparent with your communication with both your leadership team and your staff. I do want to highlight that the final box of the ILT development is to know this person's leadership goal for the year. This is important as it might help you determine future opportunities for this person to participate or shadow, or help you cater coaching conversations for this person. Step 9, document the number of team specialist positions on your TLC budget request. Once you have this plan, you can go back to the top at your budget request sheet and document the number of team specialists you need for the 25-26 school year, which will be found in column E9. You are now complete with the team specialist portion of the worksheet and are now ready for the new teacher ambassador section.